above me was Tsen'ang, the home of the Dark Elves. Unlike Kintara, tsen'ang was an abomination, slouched in the branches like a great beast waiting for its prey. There were sputtering fires all along its battlements, and great spikes protruding from every surface like dragon spines. And I saw robed figures, gaunt and terrible, lined along its walkways and looking down upon me, beckoning, it seemed, for me to join them. I screamed again, and the figures seemed to raise their voices in unison. A terrible call without sound or meaning, but I heard them nonetheless. They were cursing me. They were welcoming me. In moments I was surrounded again by my pursuers. Through the downpour, I saw them unsheath daggers, their ghostish smiles floating towards me as the thunder roared above. I closed my eyes, praying to whatever god would hear me. There was nothing else I could do. And then, from nowhere, arrows are flying from behind me and above me. In moments, I was encircled completely with the half-buried shafts of the thickest hunting arrows, and the dark elves around me whirled to and fro in confusion. One pulled his bow from his back and notched an arrow in one flowing moment, but was shot through the heart before he'd raced past his shoulder. He fell silently, unbelieving. The others looked at me for a moment, the purest hatred harbored in their eyes, and then disappeared into the night, hands conspicuously at their sides. Amazed and spent, I fainted. I awoke some days later, many miles from northern reaches of the Glimmering. I was alone, but my wounds had been treated and my supplies had been replenished. I was back in Tehran not 2 weeks later. I never met my rescuers, but I can guess who they were and where they were from, and I thank them if they are reading this. Without their aid, I surely would have died there in the shadows of tsen'ang. And so, dear friend, again I beg of you to believe those words and the man who has told them to you. I do so only to share the burden with others, to gain comfort among those of my kind. At the very least, let these words stand as a warning to you. Often, evil is a tangible thing, and sometimes it is a people and a place. Such are the Dark Elves, and such is the hell that is called their home. I have never returned to the Glimmering Forest, and I pray that I never do. Some things are better left alone. I don't even know what to say. That was a great read. That was a great read. I apologize for any, little interruptions or, that is mostly me just trying to make sense of the sentence, because if you don't get the sentence, you kind of, read it wrong. So that's what that is. But I probably have done that at every single text I've read in this game, or any other for that matter. That's what you get for not being a native speaker, I guess. Right, so that was a great read. That was a lot of fun. Let's see, what did it... Yep, there's no need to go to the thing anymore, right? Nope, just that. Who disclosed the information? Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's still that. Well, I guess I'll have a little run around this place anyway. I'll quick save that. I'll wait until morning. Greetings, sir. I only wish to ask you some questions. So he's a doctor, eh? Very hostile doctor. Wow, guy is an asshole. Then again, I did just walk into his house, I guess, but... Then again, he didn't lock it, so he was kind of inviting me in. That's what I'm sticking to. So there's a little farm here. No people? No? No people. That's strange, but okay. Lots of farm animals here. I like how the bucket was called a small metal object. Like, don't you know it's a bucket? Hello, may I ask you a question? What can you tell me about Dark? He's not gonna like that. It's just gonna be, what are you talking about? Any news passed his way lately? Yeah. Okay, I guess that is kind of a hint. That is kind of the game giving you a hint. As per usual with the any news lately line. I ask you a question. Any news? Roseboro N. Great. Thanks. Pretty nice place this, to be honest. It's not bad. So is this gonna be the inn? No, it's not. Greetings, good woman. I'd ask your name. This is Morgan. May I ask you some questions? Perhaps I could be of assistance? Inexperienced in what? I hope you don't mean fighting, because that would be ridiculous at this point, I think. Very rich town, this. Very rich. Hello, may I ask you a question? Anything unusual I should know about, ma'am? Oh, the stranger. Oh, the doctor, you mean? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, he did seem, kind of strange, but, you know, I don't know why I would care at this point, until someone gives me a quest to do something involving him. I didn't miss any... No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Right, so there's a house to the... Well, there's 2 houses there left. Pressing all the wrong buttons on the keyboard. I'm wondering why it's not closing. Oh, that's the gift shop. Marked on a tree stump. Let us barter. I'm gonna... Terms of agreement... Oh yeah, right, that's that one. He doesn't want to buy that book. Which, it comes from his own store, but... No, if that was a scroll of exiting, I would have gotten it, but... Yeah, I don't really have any need for any of that, so... Oh yeah, sure, you can buy the Geo, that's perfect. Alright, well, that's that done. Considering there's not really... Game, stop doing that, seriously. Any good gossip? And a robbery at the inn? Well, okay. Guessing this is the inn then? Atkin Chambers. I don't... Wait. Atkin Chambers? Wasn't he the Dodge Master? He lives here now? Where's she then? Huh. Maybe I'm just... I believe he was the Dodge Master. Because he's the only one I've restored sight to. So... Okay. That's kind of cool that he's, you know, not forever just standing there in the hut in Stillwater. He at least went out and got himself a nice home. That's cool. I like that. Okay, well there's just a giant hut now. It's not even a hut, come on. Town hall or something? I don't even know what that is supposed to be. What is this? A locked castle, as far as I can tell. You can't go in, you have to be very specific on the targeting. Hello. Oh, this is the inn. Holy shit. Okay, hello. None of that, actually. None of that. Wow, that's, a lot of people here. What have you heard? No. What do you know? Oh yeah, you're gonna teach me a lesson? Jeez. I seriously recommend you apologize to me. Yeah, I was gonna say. This is the point where it's a bit annoying. Where, you know, one of these might actually be important. He's just a bartender. That doesn't... What have you heard? I was the survivor. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. What do you know? How will you... Oh, cool. So, free drink, free money. Telling a story sometimes is good. Sometimes it's also bad. She seems to have a follower, so maybe she's important. I heard anything interesting? Mrs. Moore's predicament. No, I was curious. Her thieving son received a life sentence at Callan's high security prison. So I'm guessing that it requires a high picklocking? Something like that? Or, you know, a high something from a thief's skills, which I don't have. So that explains her reaction. This certainly is a big inn. Jesus Christ. Any rumors? Have you been Ring of Brodgar? No, I can't say I've been there. What's your name? For the Tarantian. What? Yeah, what are you doing here? Oh, right. He's gonna tell me about the recent attack by the thieves, or you know, the burglary or something. I'm guessing. What's the problem? A picture? What were you supposed to photograph? No. What is it? Oh, the dragon around here? What's different about its attack? That sounds kind of far-fetched, but that sounds like a pretty dangerous creature. So you actually think that thing exists? So So it turned out to be a hoax, huh? Oh. Was gigantic yard throw. Okay. It sounds horrible. Didn't you get your photograph? Hmm. Okay. You just need a photograph? You don't need to confront it? Yeah, not you. Me. What if I were to get a photograph for you? Well, the adventure for one, because it sounds kind of awesome. I'm very curious to see what that leth looks like. Plus, I would be compensated, right? 300 coin for risking my mind? I think it's worth more than that. Alright, it's a deal. What do I need to do? Except I already know that, I guess, but... Run like the wind, eh? Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hmm. Thanks, Trevor. I'll get that photograph for you in no time. Except it'll probably be a while. Expert trap arming and disarming. Cool. Jason C. Guy. What are you doing out here? Ring of Brodgar, again mentioned. Studying it? Why? Hmm. Wards? Why would they not be holding up? So, what have you found? Oh boy. So what happens if the wards fail? Well, Aranex is free, right? Hmm. So what do you know about the Ring of Brodgar? So what did they do to close it? Hmm. So that is incredible. Those mages must have been very, very, very powerful. What area of study have you specialized? So what of your studies in the field of magic? Hmm. Tola? I heard the name before, but it's not ringing any bells. The extent of your knowledge is astounding, Jason. I must go. Right, so picked up an interesting side quest, to say the least. I'm gonna have a pretty lengthy walk back, aren't I? Not that bad, I guess. Now, I'm very curious about the Leth. I hope it's nearby. I really do. Still nothing in.